Before I reveal Florence Scovel Shinn's most powerful secret, the hidden principle that aligns you with true abundance, I need you to do something for me. Pause for a moment. Take a deep breath. What I'm about to share isn't just another idea about belief or attraction. This is something Florence Scovel Shinn understood at a deeper level, a universal law so powerful that once you live by it, everything in your life begins to shift. Now, before we dive in, I have a question for you. What is one limiting belief you've been holding on to that might be blocking your abundance? Share your answer in the comments below. You may already be familiar with one of her most well-known teachings. Your word is your wand. But what if I told you that there's a specific way to speak, think, and feel that unlocks the very forces shaping your reality? A way to align yourself with a natural flow of abundance, love, and success, where obstacles seem to dissolve, unexpected opportunities appear, and the things you once struggled for begin to come to you effortlessly. Now you might be wondering, what is this hidden principle? How do you access it? And why did Florence Scovel Shinn, one of the most influential thinkers of the early 20th century, teach this truth so boldly while so few truly apply it? Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to break it all down for you. Once you step into this state of awareness, every aspect of your life, your relationships, opportunities, finances, and even your inner peace will start to align in ways you never imagined. Before I tell you exactly how to align with this energy, there's something crucial you need to understand. Florence Scovel Shinn knew something that most people still overlook today. She wasn't just a writer. She wasn't just a teacher. She was someone who understood the hidden mechanics of reality, how the unseen forces around us respond to the words we speak, the thoughts we focus on, and the emotions we allow to shape our daily lives. She taught that every single person is constantly broadcasting a frequency, whether they realize it or not. Your words and thoughts are not just fleeting ideas. They are signals, commands sent out into the world, shaping your experiences. This is why she emphasized a person can only receive what they see themselves receiving. Now take a moment and reflect. If you look at your life right now, what are you unconsciously allowing in? Are you constantly worrying about money? Do you keep telling yourself that things never work out for you? Are you focusing more on limitations than possibilities? The answer to these questions holds the key to unlocking the principle Florence Scovel Shinn spoke of, one that has the power to reshape your life in ways you never thought possible. Whether you realize it or not, the energy you project is already shaping your reality. This is why Florence Scovel Shinn was so firm about one essential truth. If you want to see a different life, you must first speak a different reality into existence. And here's the most overlooked part of her teachings. You don't wait for external proof before you shift your mindset. You shift first. The moment you step into that belief, before any evidence appears, you align yourself with the unseen forces that make transformation possible. And once you do, reality itself begins to shift around you. Now, let's break this down into steps. Step 1. Understand the power of words. Florence Scovel Shinn taught that words are not just sounds, they are powerful declarations that shape your reality. Every word you speak carries energy, an intention that influences the experiences unfolding in your life. Think about it. What are you consistently saying to yourself? Are your words filled with frustration and doubt? Do you catch yourself saying things like, "Nothing ever works out for me. I always struggle with money. It's so hard to get ahead"? If so, you've unknowingly been shaping your life with words of lack and limitation. But here's the truth. You don't have to live in struggle. Florence Scovel Shinn believed that when you change your words, you change your life. Your words carry energy that sets things into motion, attracting circumstances that align with what you consistently speak and believe. Step 2. Shift your language to shift your life. Right now, I want you to make a conscious shift. Instead of reinforcing struggle, start speaking in a way that welcomes abundance and possibility. Repeat these words with conviction. Everything I seek is already seeking me. What is meant for me will always find its way to me. I move forward with confidence, knowing that my path is unfolding perfectly. Now, say them again. Let these words settle into your mind. The moment you declare them, you activate a shift within yourself. The way you speak to yourself matters, and the energy you put into your words will determine what you experience next. You're no longer just hoping for change, you're aligning with it. You're stepping into a state of certainty. The moment you speak with conviction and absolute belief, you shift the very fabric of your reality. And this is only the beginning. Now let's go even deeper. Step 3. Become the version of yourself that has already succeeded. Florence Scovel Shinn didn't believe in wishful thinking. She understood that your words, thoughts, and emotions act as a tuning fork, shaping the reality around you. One of her most profound insights was, a person can only receive what they see themselves receiving. This means that before anything appears in your external world, it must first exist within you, fully formed, fully believed, and fully accepted. Take a deep breath. Now bring to mind the version of yourself who already has what you've been seeking. Not the version that's waiting, not the version that's doubting, not the version that's constantly questioning when or how things will happen. Instead, visualize the version of you that already knows it's done. See yourself clearly. What do you think when you wake up in the morning? How do you speak about your life and circumstances? What kind of energy do you radiate? Do you walk with confidence or hesitation? Do you carry yourself with certainty or doubt? Now take it a step further. Don't just see it, feel it. Imagine what it's like to live as that person. Experience it as if it's already real, because to your subconscious mind, it is. Florence Scovel Shinn taught that belief isn't about waiting. It's about stepping into the reality of your desire before it physically manifests. She explained that certainty means acting as though the outcome is already set in motion. This means you speak with confidence, as if the door has already opened wide before you, welcoming you into new opportunities effortlessly. There is no hesitation in your voice, no trace of uncertainty, only the conviction that what you desire is already within reach. You move through life with certainty, knowing that each step forward is supported. You no longer hesitate or second guess whether things will work out. You act as if they already have. You think from a place of assurance. as if the answer has already arrived. There's no need to seek endless validation or wait for external proof. Instead, your mind is calm, focused, and at peace, fully trusting that everything is aligning exactly as it should. You no longer entertain thoughts of doubt or failure. Instead, you hold on to a mindset that reflects certainty, belief, and possibility. Because here's the secret: reality is just a mirror. Everything you accept within yourself, every thought you nurture, every belief you reinforce, is reflected back to you in the world around you. Now it's time for you to do the same. Lock this in. Hold this state. Step 3. Let go of resistance. Now that you've shifted into the state of certainty, here's where most people go wrong. They feel this energy for a moment, but then they start searching for proof. Is it working? Where's the change? Maybe I need to do something else? The moment they do that, they slip right back into doubt, undoing the alignment they just created. Florence Scovel Shinn taught that belief isn't about forcing, it's about knowing. Change doesn't respond to struggle, it responds to alignment. So how do you lock this in? Stop trying to force it. Once you've shifted into certainty, let it be. You don't have to push. You don't have to chase. You don't have to obsess over how or when things will happen. Stay in the energy of it's already done. When you truly know something is yours, you move with peace, not panic. When you hold this energy, when you walk with the belief that what you seek is already yours, the world around you begins to reflect that truth back to you. Now, take a breath. Stay in this state. It's already happening. Step 4. Watch for small signs, but don't chase them at first. The shifts in your reality may be subtle, almost imperceptible. You might find yourself in a conversation that unexpectedly brings you deep clarity, making you see things from a fresh perspective. An opportunity may come your way that you hadn't even considered, nudging you in the right direction. You may suddenly feel a moment of profound peace, where all the overthinking, doubts, and worries that once occupied your mind begin to fade, replaced by a quiet sense of knowing that everything is unfolding as it should. These moments might seem small, but they are not coincidences. They are the first signals that your reality is shifting, that your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs are beginning to reshape the experiences life is bringing your way. However, this is the stage where most people make a critical mistake. They become impatient. Instead of embracing these small shifts as signs that the larger transformation is in progress, they start questioning the process. Doubt creeps in, and they begin searching for immediate proof that everything they desire is on its way. Instead of trusting the unfolding of events, they start testing the process. They scrutinize every little detail, looking for tangible evidence that change is happening right now. They may ask, "Why hasn't everything changed yet? Why haven't I seen the full result? Maybe I need to do something else. Should I push harder, change my approach, or find another method?" This kind of thinking is where resistance begins. The moment you shift from trusting to testing, you introduce doubt into the equation, which slows down the very transformation you are working towards. Instead of allowing the process to unfold naturally, you start grasping, overanalyzing, and trying to force things into existence. And the more you chase after signs, the more elusive they become. Think of it like planting a seed. When you plant a seed in the soil, you don't dig it up every few hours to check if it has started growing. You water it. You make sure it gets sunlight, and then you trust that in time, it will sprout and grow into a strong plant. If you keep disturbing the soil, the seed never gets the chance to take root and flourish. The same applies to the shifts happening in your life. When you see small signs, no matter how insignificant they may seem, acknowledge them, appreciate them, and keep moving forward with certainty. The moment you relax and trust that bigger shifts are coming, they will. But if you continuously question whether things are working, you place unnecessary blocks in your path. So instead of doubting, smile at these small signs. Take them as confirmation that you are on the right track. Trust that the transformation is already in motion, even if you can't see the full picture yet. Because the moment you let go of the need for immediate results, life will unfold in ways more powerful than you ever imagined. And that very doubt, it slows everything down. So here's what you do instead. Acknowledge the small signs. Appreciate them. Then keep moving forward. Smile at them, knowing they are gentle confirmations that you are aligning with the path ahead. The moment you relax into certainty, the bigger shifts will follow naturally. Step 5. Keep declaring what's already yours. Florence Scovel Shinn believed that words hold immense creative power. She often said, "Your word is your wand." Every single day, use your words with intention. Declare what you want, not from a place of desperation, but from a place of certainty. Say with confidence, "I now align with endless possibilities. Everything I seek is already on its way to me. Success, happiness, and opportunities flow effortlessly into my life." The final shift. When you hold this energy long enough, your external reality must adjust to match it. At this point, you are no longer hoping for change. You are embodying the energy where change becomes inevitable. Now, take a moment, breathe deeply. If you're ready to align with this energy, affirm it, declare it. Write in the comments below, "I align with certainty." Because once you declare it, the shift begins.